Hey guys, just here with a quick tips video. Let's say you want to build something like this guy, Five Nights at Freddy animatronic, or maybe you just want to up your cosplay game with a simple light sequence, or maybe some moving flaps for an Iron Man suit, or who knows what. And you don't know how to program. Well, you actually don't really need to anymore. There's a company out there called Pollulo that makes this little guy. And it's called the Mini Maestro controller. With this, it allows you to do all the kind of crazy stuff I've done with my dinosaur and much more, because there's actually an ARM processor in here with all its outputs PWM. Now that sounds all nice and everything, but you're thinking, I thought you don't need a program. That looks like something you need a program. Well, it is and isn't. I'll show you why. It comes with its own software. All you need to do in here is come over to the channel settings tab, go to the name all your different motors, lights, or what have you. Come over to the drop down. You can either choose servo, input, or output. I choose servo, and this will actually default your values in the min and the max from 500 to roughly 2500. Now I've changed all these because this is actually a program. These are all values / program that I actually set up for my dinosaur. But let's say you want to do something simple. All you have to do is make sure you're connected up here. Then come over here to these sliders. Make sure it's enabled. Let's hope I have one connected to this. And let's go to left. Let's go to this one. Now all you do is move the slider around to where you want it. Let's say I want it here. All you need to do then is save the frame. And it's that simple. To make a full sequence, all you need to do is repeat that process of moving the sliders around. So now for the next frame, I want this one way over here, and this one over here. Save the frame. After you get all of those done, all your different frames done, come over here. If you have a few saved, you can either choose which one you want. I'm going to choose this one, because this is actually one that I used to pre-viz or pre-develop the motion profiles for it hitting the Coke can off the table. So let's say you want to play this one in a loop. Come over here, make sure you have this right here clicked. All you have to do then is hit play sequence. It will then keep repeating the sequence until you hit stop. Then it'll stop the sequence. Now I use this software and this controller to actually do all the different motions for this guy before I saved them all to a custom program on these guys to control her. To actually fully control her, to get her all the motors lined up, working properly, and actually have her connected to the track motors and track motion system. And that's how you can do simple programming with big things like this, or even little tiny things like these guys with this thing. This has been a lifesaver for me. If I didn't know about this, she probably wouldn't exist right now. Yeah. I really like these things. They're very useful. Now you're probably thinking, oh, that's nice. What else can you do with it? Well, as you saw in the software, you can actually, with the drop down of servo input or output, you can actually do lighting sequences with PWM, so you can have them dim, get brighter, dimmer, all that kind of fun stuff. So, like, let's say you have like like an LED wall or something that you just want to animate. Well, you can do that with these things. These actually come in different variations, all the way down from 6 servos all the way up to, I'd like to say 32, but I may be wrong there. It may be only up to 24. The other advantage of these things is if you do know how to program, you can actually use these pins right here to daisy chain them to an actual Arduino. This is a Arduino Mega. What is this? This is a Mega Pro Mini, and you can actually daisy chain. Oh gosh, like 120 of these devices on it, 120, 140 or something like that on there, and you can control all of the 100 something of those with just one of these. So yeah, these little guys are very powerful, very useful. If you're going to do anything like these guys, even anything like these guys, make these your friend. They're going to save you a lot of time and headache. And that's how I pre-program all of her and any of my other animatronic projects that I work on. Everything from, again, her to robotic arms. You see robotic arms. What else? Like virtually anything that I build that has a motor on it, they start with these. They're just so useful. If you like that video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, just leave them below. Links will be provided for these guys and these controllers. Thanks for watching. Have fun building.